Got on the mic and started blacking out. I was like, okay.
Man. Oh, this is what we doing? Okay, I gotta do this again.
Right. And then money started coming in. And that was the crazy part. Like, to get into that, I started making more money. And this is something that I always tell people. Don't just stick to one thing. Yeah, I was known for Virtual Fighter, being the Taka of America. But the ironic thing is the people that knew me were people that didn't play fighting games. Because I ended up doing stuff with World Cyber Games, Samsungs. I was with Ubisoft. I did stuff with Sega. I did stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I was everywhere at one point because they really enjoyed my voice.
Man, that's what's up. That's vibes, bro. You still got the voice too, bro. Come on.
It ain't going nowhere.
We
just trying to learn a new language, but they ain't going nowhere.
Man,
it's
that's
me, man.
fire.
You know what time it is.
Fire. Fire. Time's up. We out here. Hey, but look, see you throwing that VF in there. So, man, I've always known about VF. I've been mainly a Tekken player. Like, my whole life, Street Fighter 2, like, I'm like, Mama, Street Fighter 2. She come in with the Chun-Li when I couldn't beat Bison for me. All right. I was working at GameStop when Street Fighter 4 dropped, you know what I mean? Helped put on the GameStop tournament, you know what I mean? So
the 09 lifestyle.
Yes. Me and my cousin, we used to run the Tekken 3 up in the family reunions, bro. Then when I was older, I was just like you, bro, with the theater, bro. We had one theater in Leesville, bro, and that thing had Tekken, bro. I was there watching movies over and over and playing Tekken, bro.
Which one did it have? I'm assuming it had like Tekken Tag or something.
Yes.
It's
Tekken Tag.
Around that era, yeah, it was Tekken Tag.
It's Tekken Tag, bro. Yes, come on. It's classic. So it's all that. But always respected VF, and I don't play VF, like a little bit. But when US came out, I was like, man, let's get it. Then I got a copy from Sega. I was like, all right, bro, let's get it, bro. I was getting tired of Tekken Net Code too. So
yeah, I feel
so
that.
I really was in it, and bro, then I got the dive in the community. It was like, all right, man, this is cool because this is like VF is not like Tekken, bro. Like the skills really matter. Like, it's not like people be like, oh, the rank is this rank and whatever. It's like, nah, bro, people understand who the dragons are, bro. Regardless of whatever the relationship, how people feel about each other, there's a hierarchy, like, of what it is. Like, you know what I mean?
For sure.
And it's to be respected.
Sure.
Like, and it's very Kung Fu-esque. I love that shit.
It's fun and it's dynamic, especially because, I always laugh because I know as newcomers came, the EP people even had stuff to say about me and my skill level and stuff like that. Like, I'm not really that good. I was like, and it's just like the Kung Fu thing. It's like, well, I will come and fight the master and see.
Yeah,
like, try me. And then I didn't give myself. People don't know this. I did not give myself the title Taka of America. I forgot who gave that to me. I think it was Rip. Rip, who has a title in Tekken as the Law of America. He was just saying, hey,
that's what's up.
But the thing that people miss is, there wasn't too many there wasn't too many really, really strong players. So when somebody climbed the ranks and got stronger, it was insanity. Because it's such a small niche.
It still is now.
It still is now.
Ninja Killer came up and show you that was dope.
When Killer came out, when I first saw Killer and realized that was a whole different person, I was happy. Man. And then when Killer beat, and then this is a big deal because even I've been trying to whoop him and he keeps getting me. But when Killer beat Gentleman Thief, and this is the unique part. Killer beat Gentleman Thief at the same event where Nero finally showed up, because Nero's he's from Italy, so he's not in the country. He was like, all right, I'm finally coming to the country.
I'm here to talk
I want to
shit
do this. So we finally get Gentleman Thief and Nero in the same room, which was a huge deal. And then we get Killer, who's like, I'm gonna put y'all on notice, and shows up big time. Like,
big time.
That was amazing. I thought that was, and again, so it's like, you can say a lot, but this is the point. You got to prove yourself.
Yeah.
Can you prove yourself? And then, there's a lot of people that came up and they showed their strengths, but there's only one Killer.
I watched that live.
That was amazing.
I watched that live. Shout out to Killer from Louisiana. That boy from Louisiana too, and it's crazy.
From Louisiana,
from Louisiana. He's a swamplander. But man, I watched that live. I felt like I was there, bro. Like, and I was like, dude, this energy is crazy. This is what it is.
Yeah, he showed up, and that's what the VF community is about. Like, although that particular game, that was a new version of a very old game, but that that game is very simple in how it's designed. Anybody could jump in, but you just got to be ready to do the hard part, which is just figure out the triangle. Like, you don't have any comeback mechanics. You don't have anything that's going to save you. You got to get to know yourself, and you got to get to know the people you play, and you got to play. And he did that. So if you down to do that, you can go far.
Yeah, it's honorable. It's honorable, man. I got to play Evolution like for the first time a couple weeks ago at the offline we've been doing here in Seattle, bro. And I was like, bro, this is what bro, Evolution. This is the crack here. This feels amazing. I was a Pi player in US. I've been using Gene lately though, but like Pi on Evolution, I was like, oh my god, dude, this is what I wanted. But yeah, man. But that's the next question. What got you in the VF, bro? What got you in the VF?
It was an accident, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was an accident. So I got into Virtua Fighter in the goofiest way. I was when I was young, I used to play a lot of I told you I played a lot of competitive games, especially with my brother and my cousin.
Yeah.
My brother, he wasn't really like he played anything. He didn't really care. He just liked to have fun and get on my nerves. My cousin, he was really good at Street Fighter. When I say really good, I mean he was like the best in the house. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. He was really good at Street Fighter 2, and I actually played a lot of Dead or Alive. I was a DOA player, so I started with that, and then he made a bit because he would talk trash and then whoop me in DOA, and I would whoop him in DOA, and then he would talk trash and whoop me in Street Fighter. And then I'm like, this is unfair. We need to even ground.
Yeah.
So around that time, this game just happened to come out on Xbox called Virtua Fighter. And he said, you think you so good. I'm gonna give you till your next break to come over here, because I was in college at the time. I'm gonna give you to your next break to come in here over here and whoop me in Virtua Fighter since you think you so good. So I went home. I went back to Atlanta and I practiced. I got back to Connecticut and got whooped in Virtua Fighter.
Oh man!
And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna come back and we gonna rematch. I'm gonna leave, but we gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and we gonna have a rematch. So I left, and then by that point in time, I think I won a couple of tournaments, and I never saw him again. We never played again. I never got my rematch.
Damn it!
I never got my rematch. So I've been playing VF all this time for my damn rematch and never got it.
God damn it, man.
But no, that's how I got into Virtua Fighter. And then after that, a few things happened where I just wanted to stick with it. Like I kind of started to get to know the culture. I definitely got to know the people, and they've been a big part of my life. And ironically enough, if it wasn't for me getting good in Virtua Fighter, I just don't think any opportunities that opened up for me afterwards happened. There is no Samsung. There's no meeting people at Sega. There's no moving to California. There's no any of that stuff. Anything that happened in the gaming industry where it started from. Believe it or not, it was Virtua Fighter. So
that's sick.
Yeah, I don't even get my career started if I don't play Virtua Fighter. So it's been a blessing.
Shout out to VF, bro. VF is literally how I got Twitch affiliate, bro. I was like, just because I fell in love with the game, I'm like, nah, this just the truth, bro. This is like, I grew up, Golden Harvest, 5 Deadly Venoms, Super Chinese Ninjas, this is the wave, bro. This is the wave. So it was just that, bro. No, VF is still love, Let's hope we get that 6. Let's hope we get that 6.
Yeah, it's been damn near 2 decades.
Yeah, he might wait.
we could do a 6. Like we good for. We could do
He might wait 5 more years. We don't know. We don't know. Hey, but regardless, we still out here though. Still, we out here. All right. Oh, check. Another last question. Last couple questions. What? You know what I mean? What's your favorite album right now, bro?
My favorite album
right now. You can look at your playlist. You can open it up. Come on, that ain't even cheating. Ain't on the spot.
No. Off the top of my head, I think the one that I've been spinning the most is definitely been "Call Me If You Get Lost" from Tyler, the Creator.
That's what's up.
I've always been a fan of Tyler. Tyler's like me. He's a degenerate.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is like, he doesn't have the cleanest history, the cleanest background. He was a boogie eater, you know what I'm saying? He did a lot, right? But
from the bottom, boy.
Right. And so, but in discovering himself, he's learned how he can make the best of who he is and give it to the world. he don't take nothing for granted. He doesn't hold anything back. He's honest and true to himself, and like, and that just goes to show you, even a booger eater can become a real man. He's on that path, and then he just makes dope music. Like he's one of them people who can rap his ass off. Like, will we leave off the Rushmore for no reason? He got 2 Grammys now. Yeah. At this point.
Yeah.
Like he's doing and the best part is he's doing what he feels like.
Man, he's produced a lot of music, produced a lot of content. Like, I don't watch, but I remember I had the first Odd Future cover with all of them on the cover, like at once with Frank. The first one they ever took, the big one. I don't even remember what magazine it was. I gotta find that bitch actually. But
that is insanity.
But it's like, it was like that, right? And it really is. Right. It really is because of Tyler, man. I remember when I was living in LA, I lived in North Hollywood for a little bit, like around like DJ Ski era, like Ski TV era, junk like that. Shit. So like, you know, Odd Future, they was
running around crazy.
They were running around Fairfax and all that, like kids, like kids. In the mall, like kids, you know, and
loud, obnoxious, annoying.
Yeah, but that's them though, and it's like, I always fucked with it, bro. And that's how I am. I fuck with the degenerates, you know. Fuck with the ones, the have-nots, the motherfuckers who flip it on their head, you know, transmute the energy, turn it into something crazy, you know.
Yeah, like those are the ones with real stories to tell. Like they actually had to come up from something. Like you gotta, like people like that, they have to learn adversity. They have to learn virtue.
Come on.
Like people that's just born with it, they don't really get the memo. When you a piece of shit and then you become something great, like you had to find that within you. I always appreciate people like that. That's a journey I'm on. So I get it.
Come on, look, we on, look, bro. I'm gonna cap it off with that, man. That's perfect. Look, I appreciate having you on. You know, big Shidosha, holding it down, man. Thank you for pulling up Swampland TV for real, my dog. Anyone you want to shout out? Any last words? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna just keep it straight, man. For all of y'all trying to get y'all lives together, start within. That's number one. And I'm gonna say like Nipsey said, man, just get you some money in your pocket first. You'll feel a little better. That's the start. All right. I'll leave it at that.
Straight up, man. I'm gonna leave it like that too. That's it. R.I.P. Nip Hustle. We out.